narrower part of Haggart Lake. Yeah, I'm gonna put in some kilometers. It's shallower here, so I reeled in, and that might fit later on the next lake, but not until then. First, I have, I think, 5 or 6 portages, all fairly small ones. There's a big bull moose right up ahead in the creek I'm going through. He's seen me. I think that's the biggest one I ever seen. Done. Nice quick one. See if we can catch up with the moose. Well, this is where I can't paddle any further. I don't see any portage signs, but I'm gonna portage. So there's somewhat of a trail here. So let's see where it takes us. Well, I picked up a pretty decent trail here, so must be on the right track. So this portage brings me past the rapids that go through this beautiful gorge, or valley, or whatever you want to call it, with pretty steep shorelines on either side. Just beautiful. Made it. I think that was the longest one for today. On the map it said 225 meters. That's not bad. beautiful. Every time I sit in a canoe for long, I'm happy to stand up on the portage. And then every time I get back in the canoe, it's like, oh, it's nice to be sitting down. Found the fourth portage. Look, this guy trying to pass me. Finally, a little bit bigger body of water. We gotta filter some water. So I got 2 more portages left if I want to stop at Beamish Lake. Or I could do one little one more and go to Welkin. I don't know where she goes. I feel like a portaging machine today. This is number 6. Probably 2 more to go. Easy one. They're not all this easy. We're here. Alright. With my most comfortable bag, I took a little detour to look at the rapids here. It's beautiful. All the way around this little peninsula. And then my canoe and everything's on top of the hill there. Well, according to the map, this is a very short little paddle, like 500 meters if that. And then I got a 125 meter portage, and then that would be Beamish Lake. I don't know if I want to be done yet. So I'm on Beamish Lake now. I decided to push on and go to Welkin. That's only like a really tiny portage away, and it looks like there's a whole cluster of nice campsites on the south side of a group of islands that's there. That's what I'm gonna aim for. still tied on. You know what I mean? I'm not that dumb all the time, you know? Oops. Oh well. All right, Welkin Lake. Let's see those islands. They're not very far, maybe like a kilometer. So I found a place to camp. I found a campsite. I like it. I really like it. It's the first green island that I saw. Put my canoe down. I'm a little up from the water. Look, there's this little balcony shelf-like platform here. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna set up my tent. There's a nice little fire pit right on the edge. Nice view. You can see the wildfire smoke right there. So I like to see it. I know where it's at. I like to see that it's far away. I might go for a swim. Hot day again. I could use a swim. I stink. I probably really stink. Nothing in my pockets. Nope. Oh, here I go. Oh yeah. Woo. Oh. Woo. Oh my god. Oh, slippery here. Oh man. Oh, that's so nice. I couldn't resist, so I'm trolling. It looked too nice, way too nice. I trolled around the entire bay. I was about to give up and say, heck, I'm going back to camp. And then I hooked into something. That's better. Nice one. Biggest so far. Beauty. Ready to go back? Oh man, beautiful fish. Beautiful. Takes off like a train. I like to see that. Love to see that. Alright, I'm going back to camp. Here's my camp. Right on the rock. Alright, here we go. On to wrist. And here I am, Wrist Lake, far western arm of it. Morning. This is the right bus stop for the 11 o'clock bus to Red Lake.
It's coming in about an hour.
Oh, is it?
There's some more beer.
Oh, good trip guys, or?
Unbelievable.
Yeah?
The weather's been incredible.
Oh, how's it ever? Unreal.
We're leaving in about half an hour, so you're welcome to this place.
Oh yeah, sweet.
Gentle heart.
Sound crazy, eh? Hell yeah. That's insane. So I got to my campsite at Wrist Lake. This campsite I stayed at twice before already, and I keep coming back to it because it's so nice. It's Wrist Lake is a lot of Wrist Lake is burned, the edges, but this big island in the middle is still nice and green and lush. Yeah, nice big dense forest here, and island right across. It's nice. So a nice little surprise. I came to Wrist. Well, I already knew they were going to be here, but Ian and his dad, the same guys that I ran into on the Portage from Cyclops to Haven Lake, the same guys that I saw last year, they were on Wrist and they were flying out back to Red Lake, back to go home. And well, the pilot yesterday, I messaged him asking if I can drop off my garbage. So I have a little bit more room left in my barrel, and he asked me, do you need anything from town? I was like, well, a beer would be nice, you know. So they left a whole little cooler here. I sawed him off. He gave it to me. A big bag of ice here. Got a couple of beers in here. I got Coors, Sleeman. Oh, I got a bagel, Baby Bell, some apple, avocado. Oh my goodness, tomato. Sweet. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. And all in a nice little Superior Airways bag, a little cooler. That's sweet. Oh my goodness. Fresh food after it's been day 18 days it's been since I had fresh food, other than the fish I caught. But yeah, that's amazing. Cheers, guys. Oh, that's good. This is so nice, guys. Like, being out here doing this kind of thing makes you really appreciate little things. Awesome, guys. Awesome. This afternoon's been super lazy for me. I actually took a nap. I probably slept for a good 3 hours, maybe longer. I think it's time to make dinner. So I want you guys to check out this crazy fireplace someone built. Like, this is one of the reasons I like this campsite so much. And it's out on this kind of peninsula. So that's pretty cool, eh? Very, very pretty. So I'm gonna make some lentil soup with summer sausage. I am so lonely. No, actually, I just got smoke in my eye. It's gonna taste amazing. But and the best thing about solo camping, you don't have to share the summer sausage with anybody. You get it all. And yes, I like them that dark. Another fun day. Oh. Cheers, guys, to Superior Airways. I'm just heading out for some after dinner lake trout trolling. That's the plan. That's what I'll use. See how that works. Nice and heavy. Well, I'm back at the campsite. No fish for me today. Not on Wrist Lake. Let's see this cloud. It's actually got a little bit of thunder in it. It's very slowly coming this way. I'm not too worried about it. I kind of hope if pours rain, it'd be really good for the park right now. So there's all the fires. Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure all my stuff is storm ready and slowly head to bed. Maybe have my third beer. Maybe. Pretty tempting. Good morning. So last night, right after I went into my tent, the wind kicked in, and after a little bit it started raining, it started pouring, and it was awesome. Perfect timing. Look, guys, like, it's wet. Everything's soaked, which is awesome because fires. Well, I hope it made it that far south too, but we'll see. I'm gonna pack up, we'll be in a canoe, and then we're on the way to Aegean Lake for today. There should be a cave there, which I'm pretty excited to see. On the water. The lake is filled right up with smoke. I'm at the end of Wrist Lake. I'm at my Portage. No fish on Wrist Lake at all. I went out 3 times trolling for like half an hour to an hour, and nothing. I'm used to Wrist Lake being a really good trout lake, lake trout. And yeah, not this year. Not for me. So Wrist Lake, this is the beach at the far south end. See what tracks we can find here. Oh, that would be moose. That would be bear. That's a beautiful bear print. Okay. Yeah, look at it. That's wicked. So, on the first portage from Wrist to Aegean, around these beautiful little rapids. Another little paddle. Two tiny little portages, and then we're on Aegean. And then I think I'm gonna go straight to that cave. I want to check that out. I just came from across this little pond, like right there. That's where my last portage was. I hit record on a GoPro for the portage, but the GoPro didn't record. I must have not hit it hard enough or something. But we're at the next one already. I'm literally going from this pond to that pond. Oh, look at that, we're there. This is Aegean. So there we go, last portage of the day. Well, that was exciting. I came out of that portage, I paddled maybe 100 meters out of the little bay, and then another little bay on the right. Massive black bear. I tried to take some pictures, but the wind was blowing right from me to him, so he smelled me probably and took off pretty quick, but I got some great pictures of his back. Yeah, he's a nice one. I'll show them anyways. a warm day, but it's windy, which is nice. It feels good. I'm halfway up the west arm. Well, not quite halfway, like a third probably. I'm on my way to find a cave. I can see them from here, but yeah, I'll get there. Just taking a little break right here between the rocks, a couple of islands, out of the wind-ish. I can hold on. Give my arms, shoulders a little break. That's pretty cool, eh? Wow. I wonder how far in that goes. Wow. Look at that. That's cool. Super cool. It's nice and cool in here too. Oh. Lots of cool stuff on this trip. It's about 2 o'clock. I'm starting to get tired. It's hot, sweaty, fighting the wind. Well, right now it's with me, but I have been. I just took a quick little stop. I grabbed some dehydrated mango slices to keep my sugars up. Make sure I keep drinking enough water. Just on my way to a campsite now. First good looking campsite, that's where I'll stay. Right here, this big rock, there's the campsite. That's where I'll stay. Let me show you the rest of my campsite. Put my canoe here. The tent, as you've seen. That's where I got in off the water. That's to where, if you go around the corner there to the left, you go to the big part of Aegean. And then if we go to the other side of the campsite, here's some more spots where you could put a tent. There's lots of room here for, you could probably put up 6 tents here if you wanted to. Look at these 2 rocks. That's awesome, right? Massive boulders. Well, if you go right in between there, you got this beautiful little peninsula, and they got another fire pit here. This is where I'm gonna make my dinner and have my dinner. You look out over this beautiful little bay, and that way right there, that's where my first portage will be tomorrow morning into South Aegean. Mac and cheese. Accidentally poked a hole in the bag, so I just put the whole thing in the pot. Works good. It's so hot out here. It's got to be like 30 degrees, especially right in the sun. I put this long sleeve back on just so I don't burn. It's 8 o'clock. Filter 2 bottles of water, and then I'll probably hit the hay. I might read a little bit, probably like half a page, and fall asleep. Good night, guys.